Okay, so here we are on Pause and Practice 3-1. For this Pause and Practice project, you modify the Developing a Personal Training Program report for American River Cycling Club. You select the report style, add and modify notes, add sources and citations, and insert a bibliography. The first thing you need to do is open the Program-03 document, Student Data Files. Make sure it's the 03 document because I tried to do this with the 02 document and enable editing. For the very first thing I will do is save the document 12 and I'm going to save it in the project. Alright, so they want us to insert endnotes into the report after the first page, first paragraph. This is where I discovered that I had the wrong document open because there was no document. Here it is. I clicked next to that. And then I'm going to insert an tab. Word moved down to the EndNote area on the last. Position the insertion point after the max VO2. Third, go back up here. It says training intensity and we go to VO2. Next to that, again, footnotes go to the bottom of that they're coming from. EndNotes of the document. So I've inserted this EndNote and now I have to type. All right. So why don't you stop the video now? Okay, so it says position the insertion point after RPM, third page, training intensity and heart rate section. So that is right here. Let's do it, and then insert note. Takes us to the end of the document again, like revolutions. And then it says to apply bold and italic formatting to the words maximal and exhaustive in the second. Highlight that word. Bold, exhaustive. Alright, so that is all of step 4. We're in. Stop the video now and you can. Alright, now we're on Pause and Practice 3-1, step 4, and we're going to convert endnotes to footnotes and change the numbering. We go to the footnotes launcher up here in the References tab, footnotes, and the dialog box. Click on the Convert button to open the Convert Notes. Select Convert All EndNote. Okay. Closed and click again to open the footnote and endnote. The footnotes radio button with the number format dropped here, and we're going to select A, B, C, all lowercase. You don't change anything else. Apply to close the footnote and endnote dialog box, and then you need to check your document. And endnotes have been converted to footnotes. So we can see right here, the bottom of the first page, because remember footnotes are at the bottom or the foot and in. So it's kind of hard to see what the numbering is. Right here, it's down, and then we had to do a couple of them on the third page, so we'll skip over the second, go to the third, 2 of them here, 1, 2, they go back up to here, there, and if we hover over it, it tells you exactly what the footnote says. It's here, okay, so we have those done. So go ahead and pause the video and check those, or do those yourself. Okay, while you were working on that, zoomed in so we could see the letters. So here is the footnote on the front, and you can see there's a lowercase a next to it. And if we go down to the bottom of the page, here's the lowercase a, and it says, we go to, here's the B, C, B. So that's exactly what it should look like, and that's how you can check it when you're checking your classmate. Go to the and then zoom. You can change the zoom to whatever. I had changed it to so now I'm going to just change it back to 100%. Alright, now we're going on to step 5 where we change the style of the footnote. So they're going to have you do this first footnote on the bottom of page 1. So that says Personal Training Program. You right click on it and then that opens the context menu, which is this. You click on Styles, you go to Create a Style, click the Modify to open the Modify Style dialog. Alright, and then you're going to change the font size to 9, which is right here, the font size, the line spacing to 1.5. So that's these here. This is 1, or single spacing, 1.5, double 5. Okay, that closes the Modify Style dialog box. So you can look at it here. I highlighted a little bit and click on Home. Shows this. Okay, next we're going to select the report style. You do that is you go to Citations and Bibliography group and you select MLA 7th edition. You're going to add a new source, but first pause the video so that you... Alright, now we're in step 7. Add a new source and insert a citation. First, after the word schedule and before the period. So here's the first paragraph under the general guidelines section. So here's general guidelines. Here's the word schedule, and you insert citation on the references tab, citations and bibliography. Insert that, add new source, click that, and the create source dialog box. Open. You're selecting book as the source. There's a variety of things that you can choose. Then edit button over here. To open the edit name box, author area, here you type Burke for last name, Edward for the first name, R for the middle name, R. Okay, there's the dialog box, and then you type the rest of the fields here. So the title is Complete Book of Long Distance Cycling. The year is 2011, New York. The publisher is Rodale Books. Skip over medium, and then the tag name, Burke. So it automatically did BUR 11. I'm going to change that, Burke. Okay, and that adds the source there.